Now that you have a startup, would you know how to incentivize top talent to come in and join you in your company? Do you have a plan for it? Well, if you don't, you're in luck because this is precisely what we're going to talk about in this presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Zeischer, and this is the 29th in a series of short videos designed to help entrepreneurs succeed with their companies. And with that, let us consider the first slide. So let us begin by considering the definition that we're going to use for executive compensation. So in our definition is going to be that mixture of financial and non-financial benefits that you're going to be offering executive level employees in exchange for their specialized services. So the first one will be something that I'm going to call perquisites. Perquisites will be something like maternity leave, continuing education, attendance to national meetings, relocation reimbursements. Those are perquisites. Then obviously we're going to have short and long-term incentives. A short-term incentive is something that is going to happen within the next 3 months. And long-term incentives are things that are going to go for a year or longer. The other one is going to be insurance. What kind of insurance are you going to offer? Well, the type of insurance that you're going to need will be things like dental, medical, vision, and so forth and so on. Now, when we're dealing with executive compensation for startups, what is it that we're trying to do? We're trying to do the following, trying to attract and especially retain top talent. We need to make sure that we're aligning the staff with company goals and objectives. How are we going to pay for performance? And if you take all those three, really what you want is to reward employees, especially executive employees, for making continued contributions to your company. All of this is so that you can foster teamwork and cohesiveness. And there's another word for teamwork and cohesiveness, and that is called company culture. In the final analysis, when you're dealing with executive compensation, you're going to be talking about three different things. One, of course, is the basic salary. The other one are bonuses that you may offer. And with startups, especially those where you might end up being a public company or you might sell to a public company, to provide stock options to your executive employees in the company. So let's take a look at do's and don'ts. You should measure both independent contributions and to make sure that those results can be controlled by the executive. What you don't want to do, okay, and don't measure, is having the bonuses to the employees dependent on other members, because then that is a group thing. And make sure that you don't consider failures as failures. Consider executive failures as teaching moments so that you are rewarding success. You're not punishing failures. And the last slide is you want to do three major objectives when you're giving bonuses or incentives. Those bonuses and incentives need to be timely. That is to say, there should be a very short period of time between the performance of the employee and you giving them the reward. It should be very specific, so there will be no question to the employees or the rest of the team as to why that individual was given a bonus by you. And the other one, it should be meaningful. Let's say that somebody does something special and you say, well, you did a terrific job. Here's $100 for you. Somehow that doesn't seem to do. So whatever you're going to do, make sure that it is meaningful to the employee, and make sure that you communicate the meaning of that reward to the employee on a one-on-one basis. Thank you very much. If you go to www.zeicherinstitute.com, you will see our webpage. We have 10 easy to follow recorded lectures complemented by hundreds of slides. If you purchase the online course, you will receive a complimentary copy of the complete transcript as a PDF. So you don't have to start writing anything. Everything about the course will be at your fingertips, thus allowing you to make a copy of the transcript. And in the website, you will find the entire lecture number 1 as a free gift, which is about 30 minutes in duration. So please do that, and I wish you the best of luck as an entrepreneur.